So guys, I wanted to make my pen drive bootable, and while doing that, I accidentally formatted it. Turns out that was my F drive, and it had all my gaming clips on it, the ones I use most often. So now I needed to recover them, and luckily, I'd heard a lot about Tenorshare 4DDIG. They actually offer a free scan too, so I figured, let's scan first, see if the files are even there, and then go from there. Alright, after downloading and installing it, the interface is honestly really clean and friendly. On the left side, you've got all your options: hard drive, SD card, and especially camera recovery, which I'll get into more later because it's got some great features. Right now, my USB is showing up as the F drive, so I'm selecting that here, and this is genuinely easy to use. Whatever you need to recover, you can just pick it from here. In our case, it's videos, so I'm selecting the video file type and unchecking the rest, then clicking Scan Selected File Types. It's scanning now. By the way, it didn't actually take that long, but I'm fast forwarding here anyway, so you're not sitting around waiting. My gaming clips were around 9 gigabytes. Not exactly sure of the exact number, but yeah, somewhere around there. For me, it took a bit of time while scanning, since my USB is pretty old and slow. And as you can see, the file size here is pretty huge too. One thing worth mentioning here, whenever you add or remove files from any type of drive, that data doesn't just disappear. It's still sitting there in the storage blocks. But the moment you put new data onto that drive, it overwrites those hidden blocks, and at that point, it becomes really hard to recover. So if you're ever planning to recover something, try not to paste or save anything new onto that drive in the meantime. One more thing worth mentioning. Until this scan finishes, keep in mind that formatting a drive doesn't actually remove the data itself. It just shows those blocks as empty. Actual permanent deletion needs a proper wipe method, which is something I'll cover in a separate video down the line. Anyways, here we go. So it found almost 77 files, adding up to around 35.48 gigabytes in size. Since I deleted these fairly recently, chances are really high I can get them back. Let's use the license now and see if this actually works. There we go. Just a quick note before we move ahead. This isn't limited to USB drives only. 4DDIG also works with laptops, PCs, external hard drives, internal drives, SD cards, and more, supporting over 2,000 file types. And to be fully transparent with you guys, no data recovery software can guarantee a 100% success rate, but 4DDIG has a strong track record, which is exactly why it's so widely trusted and used. Now I'm recovering them onto my E drive. Again, fast forwarding through this part, but it really didn't take long, even though recovering from a USB to a hard drive can usually be a bit of a headache. This was surprisingly optimized. And after a bit, my files are back. You can see the clips right here. Not sure what these SWF files are, so I'm just going to delete those since I already got what I needed, and everything else is playing perfectly fine, which is a really good sign. Now back to the software. SD card support is here too. It's showing my USB, but if you're using a card reader, that works really well too. Then there's camera recovery, which is genuinely useful if you're a photographer or videographer. It can even recover corrupted video files, not just deleted ones. There's also a cloud drive recovery option, where you can restore files from Dropbox, OneDrive, or iCloud. You just log into your account directly through the software. Crashed PC recovery is here as well, and honestly, I think this one's a bit of a game changer. Basically, if your PC crashes and gets stuck at boot, you can use a bootable USB to boot into Windows from there and recover your files straight from that. Then there's NAS and RAID recovery. This one's built for more advanced setups, recovering data straight off network-attached storage devices or multi-drive RAID arrays. So if you're running a home server or a small business setup with multiple drives, this covers you too. After that, file repair. And this section's genuinely packed. Video repair, image repair, audio repair, all solid tools for anyone working with footage regularly. And then there's video enhancer, image enhancer, plus video colorizer and image colorizer. These run on AI, and they honestly work really well, which, I mean, it's the AI era, so that tracks. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, I should mention this too. These AI-powered tools, the enhancer and the colorizer, they're actually separate add-ons within the software, so you will need to pay for those individually. They don't come bundled with the base recovery. Everything else that we've gone through so far in this video, all of that recovery stuff, that's already included. But honestly, if enhancing your footage or your photos is something that's genuinely close to your line of work, then it's probably worth giving these a try at some point. It could really save you some time and effort later on. Overall, this tool's genuinely impressive, especially if you're a photographer or running a studio setup. Give it a try and let me know how it goes for you in the comments. Links in the description. Go check it out.